Brother. It's professional wrestling's most hallowed October tradition. It's... oh, Fastlane? Really? That's generic. Why does NXT get the awesome Halloween Havoc, and the main show stuck with lame-o Fastlane? Anyhow, the latest premium live event from the WWE is coming to you live this Saturday, October 7th, from the Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. And we'd like to say that this card is packed. Well, we'd like to say that, but then we'd be lying. We recorded this shortly after Monday Night Raw, and we've got no Gunther Intercontinental title match, no Rhea Ripley 4-way against Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Raquel Rodriguez, and obviously no Roman Reigns. Now, before we get into our 100% accurate-ish predictions, if you enjoy this content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and atomic drop that notification bell. Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes versus the Judgment Day Unified Tag Team Championship. Okay, we're finally here. Cody Rhodes' chance to finish the story by winning the Unified Tag Team Championship. Oh wait, finishing the story means beating Roman Reigns for the Unified Universal Everything Everywhere All at Once title. Well, come on. You can't expect Roman Reigns to show up at a friggin' Fastlane, can you? I mean, you don't see Leonardo DiCaprio on Judge Judy. Nevertheless, while Cody kills time before his inevitable Royal Rumble victory, we've got him teaming up with the Usiest of Usos against the Hot Topic Connection. And it'll probably be a banger of a match. The Judgment Day have been on a roll as of late, and Jey Uso is one of the most talented tag team wrestlers of this era. Which does beg the question, isn't it a bit odd to start Jay's big solo excursion with a tag team match? Nevertheless, that's neither here nor there because I don't think anyone expects Cody and Jey to take the titles. The Judgment Day will pick up the win due to some kind of chicanery. How confident are we in this call? Well, let's give it a 7 out of 10. Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte. WWE Women's Championship. Death, taxes, Charlotte Flair and title matches. And maybe it wouldn't be so weird if she didn't take long vacations in between her title programs. Just once can't she feud over, I don't know, spilled coffee or being accused of sleeping with her deceased girlfriend or being attacked by a weird doppelganger. Wow, that was all Kane. He didn't say no to anything. Anyhow, this match should be freaking amazing. Don't get me wrong, I'd much rather Io and Asuka get to go one-on-one another time before moving on, but you will never hear me say a bad word about Charlotte Flair's in-ring work. As for who's going to win, well, Io really just got the thing, didn't she? And the whole point seems to be to build towards her and Bayley eventually turning on each other. So I'm going to go with Io for the win, although when Charlotte's in the match, you never know. So let's give this one a 5 out of 10. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus the LWO. Count me among the legions of fans who absolutely love the Hurt Business. Talk about a unit that elevated every single member. Oh, remember when they came out to take on Retribution? Retribution, wow, remember when that was a thing? Wow, Bobby Lashley went from contender to kingpin. The somewhat over-the-hill Shelton Benjamin and the floundering Cedric Alexander became tag team champions, and MVP was the perfect brain to have behind all of that brawn. Then they split them up, for reasons. But here we are with what has the potential to be a superior version of that unit. A new, stylish Bobby Lashley partnered up with a tag team with a much higher ceiling in the Street Profits. In fact, I have such high hopes for Montez Ford that I could see him and Bianca Belair pairing up as a main event act sometime in the future. And the LWO? Well, they're kind of a bunch of dorks. Always sucking up to Rey Mysterio and, Bad Bunny? Yeah. This match has the potential to be really good. Actually, with everyone involved, I couldn't imagine it being bad. But one faction is on the way up, while the other already has the US title and the permanently popular Rey Mysterio. So we see Bobby and the Profits taking this one easily. Let's call it an 8 out of 10. Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura, last man standing for the World Heavyweight Championship. You want to know a fun little booking trope? When there's a really poorly booked title feud and it's crystal clear that the contender isn't going to beat the champion, they have the contender consistently lay out the champion in the lead-up. They won't go 50-50. This is to trick you into believing the contender has a chance at winning. But rest assured, Shinsuke Nakamura has no chance in winning. This might be a fantastic match, but it'll be a fantastic match that ends with the referee counting to 10 while Shinsuke Nakamura is on his back, which could shine a light on a bigger problem, that being that Seth Rollins is a newly crowned champion without any interesting contenders. The whole point of this belt was to give us a big shiny for the fellas to fight over while Roman Reigns was on vacation. But here we are in month 2 of a useless feud, which is coming 2 months after a useless feud with Finn Balor. And again, this isn't a comment on the match quality, it's expressing frustration with how poorly they've been building up contenders. So yes, Seth Rollins will stomp Nakamura back down to the mid-card in this rematch of a match that had a clean finish the first time around. How confident are we in this? Infinity out of 10. No way Nakamura leaves with that belt. Now, before we move on, the question that has us intrigued is, will this match be the main event? Because if it isn't, then how are we supposed to ever take this title seriously as a top prize? And we all know there's a very real chance the main event is going to be LA Knight and John Cena versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Oh wow, we've seen this before. John Cena tagging up with a newcomer who has miraculously gotten very popular on his own. Let's just hope Cena doesn't try to swipe LA Knight's girl. All kidding aside, I'm not even sure what the point of this is. Is it building to Roman defending the title against Cena or Knight at Crown Jewel? If that's the case, then those fellas probably need to pick up a win here. How confident are we in this? Let's give it a 6 out of 10. And same to Jimmy. Starting off your big solo run with a tag team match, kind of weird. Well, those are our predictions. Did we get them all right? Did we get any wrong? Please let us know in the comment section below. Also, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and double axe handle that notification bell. Until next time, I'm Senior Siete here at the 7 Wrestling News Desk saying bye-bye. Yeah, seriously, this card's insane. There's no Gunther, no Rhea Ripley, no Dominic Mysterio, no... what? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, well, what about... Yeah, who else? No, Roman Reigns. Well, obviously, Roman Reigns, he's like... he saw a shadow, so he's gone for 6 weeks. Yeah. Oh, it's weird. I'm not looking forward to it. And look, the last group just had Edge. The last group literally had Edge come out. How are you going to, top that? We had, Zack Sabre and Danielson was amazing. Yeah, it's like they have 40 matches on their show, and WWE is like, how do you guys feel about the LWO? Well, they're fine, but come on, what are you doing? No, Logan Paul? Can you believe it? I'm in a position now where I'm like begging for a Logan Paul match. Yeah, it's weird. Really weird.